In task 11, we're going to be looking at a number of graphs that might be considered misleading. Now, in some instances, these are used quite honestly. In other instances, they may well be misleading for other purposes. Let's look at them one by one. In task 11, number 1, I've got a company profit. Now, that looks like it's increased quite a bit between 1999 and 2004. But if we read our scales, it's of the order of about 100,000 through to 105,000. That's less than the rate of inflation, so it's misleading to present a positive viewpoint that perhaps really isn't there. But they're not making a reduction in profit along the way. Question 2, you can see how the scale goes from 20,000 to 60,000, and also being in kind of a corner of a box, quite misleading. The next one with the fees, you can see here 3 quite wide column graphs, but any bank actually has a much thinner column. The differences between any and NIB aren't a lot, perhaps less than $50, and whilst they are the smallest amount, they've gone about showing their information in quite a strange way. Now, I'll leave number 4 to you, but just as a bit of a hint here, you can see the scale, or the numbers go from 25,000 to 28. So when you come to scaling a graph like this, as an idea, perhaps we could start at 25,000 and maybe only go up to 28,000. And that might perhaps put one of these companies in more of a positive light than others. I'll leave you to that. Now, please notice you've now reached the end of task 11. Once you've done that, it's time to start on the assessment activities. Please make sure that you're producing evidences for some of those tasks you've done along the way, and put those in as well as part B, which involves you solving some questions.